something I've never done. Uh, I don't know. I've done a lot of things. Never done. I don't know. I think up until I made this YouTube channel, I always wanted to make a YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube channel, though. This is just the one that we're on right now. I got a bunch of YouTube channels. I'm not sure what. I've done skydiving. I've done racing. I've had kids. I got married. I've had fast cars. I've had how about I don't know. I've done everything. Yeah, I've done everything. I spoiled myself like I told people before. I waited until I was 35 before I got married, before I had kids. And I traveled everywhere and I did everything. I even dated a stripper. We don't touch them law lizards. I was kidding. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. How about like they did in Flatliners? Remember that movie, Flatliners, where they killed themselves and then they saw the other side and they came back from the other side. That'd be kind of neat. That's something I never done. Yeah, I did a whole lot of drugs and people thought I died a couple times, but it wasn't like Narcan dying or nothing like that. I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I'm no good at these games because I'm a thinker, and I'll overthink it. Like, oh yeah, I just want to go to Disneyland with my grandparents that aren't here anymore. No, I'm sorry. It's different. I'm not going to turn on Little Street. My GPS has me confused with somebody that is crazy. There's a couple apps that I want to build that I haven't had the time to build yet. There's a couple apps I've been dreaming about building for a long time, because I build apps, I build websites and stuff like that, but some of these require some coding that I'm not very familiar with, and I have zero time to go and relearn a new language. So I deal with the languages I know. There's some apps I'd like to build, but again, it's one of those things where like people come here to hang out with trucking, and so I only talk about trucking stuff in here. All the other stuff I got other places that I discuss boring stuff with. I mean, I don't think it's boring, but there's a whole lot of people in here that their eyes glaze over and they start swiping as soon as they start talking about anything other than, man, that might have been where I needed to go. Someone tells me I've been here before. Someone tells me I've been here before. Oh yeah, I have. There's a river straight ahead. I'm going to turn on the next big street. That doesn't look busy. I took a risk to save 2.5 hours by taking a regular car route instead of the truck route, Because the truck route was 3 freaking hours to go 1 hour. This is the 3rd time that I've done this, and each time it's a pickle. It's a pickle. It's nothing I can't do. I've handled Manhattan. I've handled San Francisco. I've handled everything. I've handled the tolls in Miami. I've handled the cobblestone streets of Montreal, Canada. I've handled the low bridges in Kansas City. I can handle this little mom and pop's town over here. This little sleepy town, I can handle this. Oh, boys are hearse. Those are always creepy. J.R. Miller Boulevard. J.R. There it is. J.R. Miller Boulevard. This better be the one. This better be the, there it is. There it is. It's the one, all right. There's a bridge. There's a bridge that's so narrow. But I'm just in a little pickup truck right now. I'm not really in a big rig. I'm on a Vespa right now, so. Can you tell I'm on a Vespa? Hey, look at this little freaking bridge. I don't even think trucks are allowed on it. No, I'm kidding. I saw trucks coming across it last time I was out here. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. And just over there's a big one. I've taken the big one before. Hey, did anybody see that last video I uploaded where I caught the smugglers in my trailer? So I pulled the stinger and electrocuted them. And then when I opened the trailer up, all the smoke was coming off their bodies. Did you see that? I saw that smuggler poke his head out and I punched him in the face when he was knocked out from the electricity. I didn't feel bad about it. Like, I would have felt bad if I didn't get it on camera. Like, what a waste of an opportunity, but I did get it on camera. And I uploaded it. I'm not sure who saw that one. I think it's up to like 25,000 views on that one. It's a pretty good little video I had. Especially when I punched him right in the face. I punched some smugglers. I don't put up with it. You know, I don't put up with it. I don't put up with it. That's funny. All right, the sign right here says, "Welcome to Indiana." I done missed my exits a minute ago. I probably added 5 minutes to my trip, and I don't really have that much time. But I had to decide. I had to make decisions. Hard decisions. Very hard decisions. Oh, there's 2 crushed turtles right there. Who hits a turtle? Man, who hits a turtle? That is a shame. That turtle could have been older than all of us. We're in the floodlands over here. It flooded over in Indiana and Kentucky. It just flooded for like a week. It was flooded. Looks like it's receding down now. When I put this into my GPS to come down here, it told me that my route was partially blocked by floods. Like, what the hell? Is this real life? Then I saw the Middle East is being flooded right now. And then I saw South America was flooding right now. And China was flooding right now. I'm thinking, oh, is this all somehow related? Maybe they're all cousins, all these floods. Yeah. What was my longest ride? Uh, Probably like 5 months, maybe 6 months. Probably my longest. That's one long job, one long tour. That's when I used to haul vehicles. I was on tour, touring a prototype around, and letting people take pre-orders on this car. And, I had hit every single dealership in North America. Well, every dealership for this car company. And then I had to go into Canada, do all those up there. There was none in Mexico. They don't sell them in Mexico. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds exciting. Real exciting. I think there was probably a lot of time where most people were related to it because of all that. And breeding. I watched a channel on YouTube, Soft White Underbelly, and they interview this family of, they're all inbred. Oh boy, there's a guy stuck out on the road like that. This guy's out in the road. Wonder what happened. Oh, he's literally stuck. There's a guy pulling him with the chain. Oh, he was a guy pulling him with the chain. Poor guy. Poor guy blocking the highway. Yeah, I don't know anything about money. I'm a company driver. I don't know anything about money or rates. I don't know anything about like what truckers make or whatever's. Just collect my wire at the end of the week, and I do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, do it again, do it again. And that's what I do. I wish I knew better, but I'm not, because I earn a percentage. So far, so good. My wife's happy. I'm happy. Happy wife. Happy wife, right? I used to think about the stuff like ancient Egypt and Rome, and they all the wealth. There was wealth back then, and the wealth didn't go anywhere. All it could have ever done was changed hands. It didn't. The wealth doesn't disappear, and so as empires collapsed, the money just moved. It's like all those wealthy families that were running Egypt or running Rome or running these empires, they're all still, the family's still there. They're all still there because their whole job, their whole responsibility is managing their wealth. I saw drone footage over the UK, and it looked like neighborhoods way out, far out from the city, but it just looked like castle after castle after castle after castle after castle. Billionaires, like, what is this? None of this was new money. None of this was new money. This is all money that we don't know about, we don't know exists. These people don't exist to the normal people. It's got to be the same money that existed back then. Because wealth doesn't just go away, it just changes hands or gets reinvested in a different economy, in a different world. There's a drive-in theater right here. And they're getting ready for summer. They're painting up the wood. They're painting it up, making it nice and pretty for summertime. Drive-in. That's Americana. I don't know other countries used to do that. But I think other countries always focused on public transportation, which would completely eliminate drive-ins altogether. So I think the American independence and is fueled everyone to have their own cars, and drive-in theaters were amazing. When I was a kid, they were an amazing thing. It was something to do, something big to do. Oh, I was just here yesterday, before yesterday. Nice. What is your favorite season? I guess spring. Spring. Not hot, not cold.